you take the T, a new national ranking may shock you right out of your seat. It shows Boston near the top of the list for public transportation. The rankings were compiled by WalletHub, a personal finance website.
And it puts Seattle at #1 and the MBTA at #2, second best out of 100 cities. We wanted to know how riders rank the T.
Maybe about 50.
I would say Boston's at like 89.
28, 82.
Actually, the MBTA does so much better in the new rankings from WalletHub. Researchers there looked at factors like convenience, safety, and reliability, and put Boston up high at #2.
That's crazy.
We're #2. Wow.
Jill Gonzalez is one of those researchers.
Boston ranked particularly highly in terms of accessibility and convenience. Right now, a third of its commuters use public transit. The average commute time for transit users is just under 40 minutes, and that's actually one of the shortest in the country.
And to be fair, some riders we spoke to gave the T a break.
I ride the T every day. I mean, it works for me.
But many others had nothing but complaints.
They can't even announce what the next station is. They don't have signs on half their trains.
Boston Mayor Marty Walsh has been very critical of the T's fare hikes and reliability problems.
Anytime you have a report that says you're #2 or 1, it's always a great report. But I think that the people of Boston that take the subway every day don't necessarily feel that every day.
The T seemed happy with the rankings. A representative cited the billions of dollars earmarked for a better system and said in a statement, the MBTA is working around the clock to make the major improvements necessary to consistently maintain reliable and safe service.
Sometimes you just don't know how good you have it until you realize, you've seen something else.
There you go. So after Seattle and Boston, the rankings show San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and Madison, Wisconsin as the next best systems. On the bottom, Charlotte, St. Petersburg, and Indianapolis. And Lisa, you lived in Seattle. You live in Boston now. Seattle was lousy, you said?
Yes. Yes. I mean, I think this has to come down to the amount of traffic we have. So it's got to be preferable, theoretically, to take public transportation. If you can get it, than it is to drive.
If you're not delayed on the T, you probably save a lot of time on most days.
Exactly. Right. And maybe that #2 ranking, with all the money they're putting into it, is aspirational. Yeah.